Got some fresh data on Uber Eats and their brand new preferred delivery program. Why is this important? Because if you drive for DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, these food delivery side hustle programs, this is a brand new rewards program and it's directly tied to your earnings as a courier. Take a look here. This program, yes, called Preferred Delivery, and I have it here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Really one of the first marketplaces with this new rewards program. You can see here, launched November 1st in Pittsburgh, including other marketplaces. Now, in this video, this is going to be your initial complete guide for this preferred delivery program because I have my most recent data after driving on preferred deliveries and unlocking this rewards tier. If you didn't know, there's several rewards programs. Let me know what marketplace you're driving in and if you drive on preferred deliveries. There's only 11 marketplaces nationwide, so chances are no, but let me know in the live chat or the comment section if you have preferred deliveries. This is going to be an excellent guide for you today because I just unlocked this gold status. You need an acceptance rate of 30%. And we can see here, it was a pilot. It still is kind of a pilot that was going to change this criteria right here on December 1st. It is past December 1st. And this is still the criteria because Uber said, you know what? We're not going to change this criteria. We're going to keep it where it is for now. So it's easier to qualify for than Dasher rewards. Does that make it more worthwhile? We're going to see here. We're going to look at some offers today. By the way, if this is the first time you and I are meeting, my name is Mike. All I do is help you make money in different side hustles. I've been doing gig work since 2015, rideshare, grocery, parcel, shopping, you name it. And again, I would love to have you as a team member. Consider subscribing. So the big reward here is, okay, if I get the 30% acceptance rate, which arguably is a big ask to have you accept that much, then you get this reward, which is like the primary reward that we care about, is the priority access to higher paying restaurant deliveries. And we can see here that gold status, gold couriers will be prioritized over non-ranked green couriers on Uber Eats Pro. If you have Uber Pro, you'll be a blue courier, but this is specifically for Uber Eats Pro, and then so on and so on. And then those couriers are prioritized platinum and diamond over gold and green respectively. So that's what it is. Here's the high paying offers. I did a complete video. You can watch that after this one if you want more information on this new preferred deliveries program. Uber Eats says basically, hey, the highest paying offers are based on the expected payment as determined at the time the customer places the order. Just basically, hey, these are the highest paying ones. So qualifying, here's what you have to do. Does this sound like a good ask for you? If you're driving on Uber Eats, is this a good idea? You can let me know. You basically just have to keep accepting. And when I first started trying to unlock 30%, my acceptance rate, here's where I started at. Single digits, 8%. It said, hey, requires not 50, 30% until December 1st. I already told you that's been extended. We don't know how long, just kind of indefinite right now. I only need 30% versus DoorDash. I need 50% to reach their tier 1. I'm at 8%. So, okay, I started accepting. And then I increased that to 13%. Then I started accepting even more. And then I finally increased it to 30%. So this is what happens when you unlock preferred deliveries on this new program. It says you're enjoying preferred deliveries. You're not prioritized for higher paying deliveries. Now I want to unlock the next level, which is platinum, and then there's diamond. There's even more here. It says improve your criteria to reach the next rewards level. But right now, let's just focus on level 1 gold. And I'm curious, is this something that you would try to do? Let me know. So I'm accepting to 30% finally, right? Let's take a look at some offers. This is brand new, one of only 11 marketplaces in the entire country that has this preferred delivery program. I'm going to break it down for you simply. I'm going to show you some new metrics that I've followed with these orders, and ultimately at the end of this video, an initial verdict of preferred deliveries versus Dasher rewards, and is this thing worth it? So take a look here. When I started driving on my first shift, going for preferred deliveries, finally unlocking the preferred deliveries, this is what I got. Take a look here. This is listed in succession. So from left to right, top to bottom, these are the orders that I got in order. I want you to take a look at this closely. Here's the questions you and I are going to answer right now. How many high-paying orders are you going to get? What percent, and I don't think a lot of people think about this, what percent of your offers are high-paying? They're high-paying as delineated by the little tag there you can see in gold. That's a preferred delivery offer. DoorDash has the same thing. They have a tag that delineates it's a high-paying offer. Okay, how many offers out of total are high-paying? And then the second question, how much is it actually paying? Like, yeah, there's cash flow, just a regular offer, but per mile, how much is it actually paying? And is that high-paying? Let's find out. So on my first shift here, I'm getting orders, not that good, $1 a mile. A little bit better there, $23 with a lower, mileage there. And after this first shift, I saw this. I saw how many offers out of the total offers, I just asked you this, were high paying. I saw that 5 out of my 11 proposed offers were high paying as a gold preferred delivery driver. That equates to 45%. Remember that number. 45% of my total offers on tier 1 gold were high paying. And we delineate high paying as only having this tag per Uber Eats, right? 45%. Let's move on. Let's look at the mileage though. Now listen, can I just pull this back for you for a second? Would love to have you again as a team member. Consider subscribing. If you already are, thank you. If you're watching live or in the replay, thank you, because I know we have a lot of other things going on here. And if you could, drop a like on this video. It helps a lot. So I looked at the high-paying offer cards, and I think what I'm going to show you next, you might have already seen it a little bit. What I'm going to show you next, part of this is going to shock you. There you go. There's your little clickable title right there. What you're about to see next is going to shock you. No, seriously, take a look. Let's look right now. Look at the dollars to mile payouts. These are high paying offers per Uber Eats preferred deliveries. $1.32 per mile, $1.58 per mile, 96 cents per mile. $1.58 per mile, and $2.19 paid out per mile. So my question for you, can you type this in the live chat or the comment section, and I will get to your questions in the live chat. I see you. I want to make sure I get the info to you, the viewer, first, and then take your questions after. That is an exclusive benefit to our team VIPs. Click that join button down below if you want access to all of our post-stream question and answer sessions. Are these high-paying offers? Where's the threshold for you? The lowest offer is 96 cents per mile. Top right, $7.01 for 7.3 miles. These are real offers that I got. Under $1 a mile. Okay, the next group is, well, I should say single offer on the top left, $1.32 per mile. Is that a high-paying offer? These are real high-paying offers. Now in the middle, this order came around twice. The reason I'm showing this twice is this is also in succession. So read it from the top, left to right, top to bottom. I got 2160, then I got 701, and then 2160 came around again. I'm going to include it for all intents and purposes because that's what I saw on my home screen. Same offer, 158 is that a high paying offer. Does that deserve the high paying offer card to you? Let me know. And I'll let you know my thoughts here shortly. And then lastly, what I have highlighted there, $2.19 paid up per mile. Let's take a look at that one. $19.06. It's two offers. You can see that by the green kind of rectangle. It says delivery and it says the number 2. That denotes it's 2 deliveries, a stacked order, two or more assignments, for one driver. 50 minutes. That's pretty decent on the dollars a time payout, I call it, for 8.7 miles. $2.19 a mile. That one I highlight because, in my opinion, that is a high paying offer. So here's my thoughts on these initial first shift preferred delivery offerings. I need something. Ideally, that is $2 plus a mile to earn that high paying offer card. Now, this is completely up to the company. They're the ones creating this program. They're the ones that tag, and this may vary based on marketplace. So if you have preferred deliveries or even Dasher rewards, let me know in the live chat or the comment section, what's the payout per mile that you've noticed that gets that tag? I feel like it should have $2+ a mile. At the very minimum, $1.90. I think $1.85. It's good. It's good. My goal for you is $1.75 plus paid up per mile. $1.80, $1.85, but like $1.90, I'm thinking is kind of the lowest for a true, high paying offer card. But let's continue. And this was on my first shift. This is when I just unlocked gold status. But again, let's continue. This averages $1.53. An average over 5 high paying offers. So if you just want an umbrella number there, $1.53, which again, honestly doesn't even hit the metric for stronger profitability. Because I want you to, again, $1.75 is my goal. $1.20 is like your floor. And then $2 to $3 plus is you're doing quite strong there. $1.53, it's not a strong offering. Certainly to be called a high paying offer, just in my opinion. But there was a second shift. I told you that was the first shift, just unlocking gold status and just going online and starting to see high paying offers. So let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Let's take a look at a second shift, a different day, a different time of day to see, okay, will we get more than what? 45%, right? 45% high paying offers. So let's take a look here. On my most recent shift, it was a shorter shift, okay, but still we got a sample size here. 2-hour shift. This is my most recent video, spoiler alert. I had 4 deliveries. Now the first one you can see is a stacked order. So there's, again, 2 deliveries there. 22.20 cash flow, just the money that you're getting there. $10.08. And then $9.48. Now, obviously, there's only one offer there that has the high paying offer card, which is denoted by that gold shield. Okay. One offer. So let's take a look at this one and give you an ultimate verdict here. I want to go back to these orders though. Let's take a look at this offer. Is this a high paying offer? Let's do this again. So let's calculate this one together right now. I'm going to do this one with you right now. So it's real simple. The way you calculate this is take your payout, in this case, 22.20, divided by the miles here. So 17.6. This one, $1.26. This is even lower than the first shift's average over 5. Now, granted, this is one high paying offer, But comparing that to what we just saw, $1.26. Now this one, if we're just going by offer cards, is 33%. Obviously, 1 out of 3 offer card cents, because I was accepting everything here to maintain gold status. 33% high paying offers. So now, let me give you that initial verdicts here. So we saw what, 40 some percent on the first shift were high paying. The second shift, it was a shorter shift, 33% high paying offers. The first shift, $1.53, it was averaging payout per mile. The second shift, albeit there's only one offering, $1.26 paid out per mile. So in my opinion, just starting preferred deliveries, I'm not seeing enough pay per mile. Now, I'm a little less concerned, still a little bit concerned, but a little less concerned on the frequency of high paying offers. If we can keep 40+% of your total offers as high paying, I think that's decent. I think obviously it should always be higher. I think the sweet spot would be, honestly, 60% would be wonderful. 60% of your offers, once you get to that reward tier, are high paying and not just an offer card, not just that shield, but 60% of your offers are paying at least, I'll even go the lower amount, at least $1.90 a mile is where I think we should be at. So right now, let's compare. Right now, when I'm seeing from preferred deliveries, I'll even round it to, let's say, 40%, because obviously that second shift was short. Let's say 40% of my total offers were high paying. They're not hitting the payout per mile. Okay, let's ignore that for now. 40% of my high paying offers on Uber Eats, I saw on gold status 48% high paying offers on DoorDash's Dasher rewards program. And then 50+% on their tier 2 on gold. Tier 1 is silver and tier 2 is gold. So my question to you is, which is a better rewards program? Who is going to have more frequency of higher paying offers and have a solid payout per mile? Because what I'm seeing right now is more payout per mile on Dasher rewards, less payout per mile on preferred deliveries, but even arguably less frequency. So there's less high paying offers and it's lower paying on preferred deliveries. We cannot average $1.50 something and call it a high paying offer. And then keep in mind, this is all in part encouraging you to accept more, because you need, at least for, it's easier to qualify for preferred deliveries right here. But if it's easier and the volume is less and the payout per mile is less than Dasher rewards, but you have to maintain less acceptance rate. You only have to maintain a 30% AR versus 50 on silver on Dasher rewards. I just don't see the win there. I don't see the win or the benefit for you as an Uber Eats courier to go for preferred deliveries, at least on a preliminary basis. That is my initial verdict. Trust me, there's going to be plenty more shifts right here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, because I've only done like 2 shifts, initial shifts on preferred deliveries. Remember, there's a, diamond. Everyone basically calls it the same thing, diamond, platinum, whatever. There's 2 other tiers to preferred deliveries. So there's going to be more shifts. So let me know what your thoughts are on this preferred delivery program. Is it worth it? Is it better than Dasher rewards, or are they both not at all worth it? And when they're based on acceptance rating, I have a feeling I know some of your answers. Put that down below.